3:10 this afternoon, a male walked into Westfield at Bondi Junction. He left the centre very shortly after and returned about 3:20. As he moved through the centre, he engaged with about 9 people. It is clear that during that engagement he caused harm to those people, we believe, by stabbing them with a weapon he was carrying. Very clearly, a range of reports were made of the incident. Police attended promptly. A single unit officer, Inspector of Police, was nearby, attended, went into the centre, directed by a range of people. She confronted the offender, who had moved by this stage to level 5. As she continued to walk quickly behind him to catch up with him, he turned, faced her, raised a knife. She discharged a firearm, and that person is now deceased. I'm advised that there are 5 victims who are now deceased as a result of the actions of this offender. There are more than several other people who have been conveyed to hospital. A number of those are in serious and or critical conditions at this stage, and I do not have further information in relation to descriptions of those people. I know one of them is a small child. As is the case in these incidents, a critical incident has been declared, and investigations in relation to the matter have commenced and are continuing, both at the scene and a number of hospitals in the nearby area. From preliminary inquiries, it would appear that this person has acted alone. I am content that there is no continuing threat. Police, as I've said, have commenced investigations into the matter, which will continue through the evening. As I have said, I do not have details of victims who have been killed by this individual, nor those who have been conveyed to hospital for treatment. So I cannot provide you further information in relation to them, only to say that very clearly our hearts go out to all of them, as they do to anyone touched by this terrible incident this afternoon. I do not have information in relation to the offender. I do not know at this stage who he is. You would understand this is quite raw. Inquiries are very new, and we are continuing to make attempts to identify the offender in this matter. That is it for the moment in terms of information that I have for you. Brent from New South Wales Ambulance.
Thank you, Tony. Good evening, everyone. Shortly after 3 o'clock today, New South Wales Ambulance received multiple